TV is not just branding, and it can really drive results really quickly for people. I want to show you this because, again, TV works really fast. John Blackburn, 128 calls in his first 30 days. He said most of those were, pretty much all those were good calls. He's been in the business 15 years now, and he said his best lead channel. Ashley and Josh Hines, 7 contracts in the first 6 weeks, and these are real estate investors, but this also has to do with has the same effect with other businesses. 13 to 15,000 net per contract. So if you do the math on that, close to $100,000. I think they made over 100,000 because they flipped some of those and made pretty good money on some of those. And that's in their first 6 weeks of marketing. Adam was a newer investor. He made $100,000 in his first 2 months from TV. Lauren Hardy, big wholesaling coach, 100 leads and 10 contracts in her first month. Dean Rogers, pretty cool, $500,000 in his first year from TV. And he actually leverages his TV commercials, which I'll show you how to leverage some of your marketing for other things. But he started a investment group, and he did over $1 million in assignment fees just from his meetup group, where people would bring deals to him, and he was able to grow that meetup group because of his authority on TV, which is super cool. A couple more things I'll show you is Chad's here is getting a 20 times return on investment here on the top left. Cody on the bottom left did a $100,000 deal. He's in 3 markets we've helped him with his TV commercials. For those of you in real estate investing, probably don't understand that $100,000 profit deals are not super common, but especially if they're assignments, which means you're not even really buying the property. But here's a couple down here. I didn't even put all the ones that text me or posted in our Facebook group, but $125,000 assignment. Zach here, he's in his low 20s. He's done 2 $100,000 assignments. And then Jeff here, I couldn't read this, but he said the number the other day. I think it was like $116,000 assignment fee. So I just want to show you those because TV is not just branding, and it can really drive results really quickly for people. A little bit more on the benefits of TV, because a lot of people don't understand. I've talked about 2 of the main ones, which is direct response, people calling you directly and you getting results from it, from an ROI perspective. And then a little bit on the credibility side. So I'll just start with that. Number 1, trust and credibility. I mean, think about the people that the big brands, they got big because of TV commercials. And if you see somebody who's on TV, whether it's, someone who has a TV commercial or someone that has a talk show or whatever it is, there's just something different. Just like when I went to that poker game, when someone's on TV, the way that you talk to them is different. And the fact that you're like, I'm a super introvert. A lot of people don't understand that or know that about me. But for me to go up and talk to Chad at a poker game, I probably wouldn't have done it. We might have ended up started a conversation, but for me to say, hey, Chad, I saw you're on TV, and having that conversation, it was like me wanting to talk to him, right? Sellers treat you differently. Private lenders treat you differently. I've raised a lot of money. And when people say in our first conversation, I've seen your TV commercial, I know what you do, I can tell the conversation's way different compared to someone who they have to go, oh, well, who are you? Because, they live out of town or don't live in Wichita where my TV commercials run. It's just completely different conversation. So that by itself, even if you didn't make any money, could be potentially worth it, right?